There are many exciting movies on Netflix, and the prison movie genre seems to have some of the very best titles. Prison movies have a unique kind of thrill loved by many. The action, suspense, twist, and escape plans are very intriguing. Hey guys, Justice Hart here. Here are 15 best prison movies on Netflix. Number 1. The Platform. The Platform is one of the best prison movies on Netflix. It is a Netflix original about a dystopian prison of the future, where prisoners are in vertical cells and lavish food descends from above. In The Platform, inmates lucky to be at the top have plenty to eat as the food drops, but those below are left with little or nothing. This movie has a lot of twists and the action scenes are so intriguing. Number 2. 13th. 13th is a documentary about the 13th Amendment to the US Constitution that abolishes slavery. However, this documentary touches on the qualifying clause about using it as a punishment for crime. The 13th features many notable acts, including politicians and activists. It is not so much an easy watch, but it's well worth the time. Number 3. Orange is the New Black. Orange is the New Black is a 7-season Netflix prison series based on Piper Chapman's memoir. Across the many seasons, the story focuses on Piper Chapman, convicted for drug-related crimes and a 15-month term in a minimum security prison. Orange is the New Black is a long one. There are over 50 episodes to catch up with across 7 seasons. At number 4, The Unforgivable. The Unforgivable is based on a TV drama series of the same name written by Sally Wainwright. It follows the life of Ruth Slater after she was released from prison. She had finished serving her 20-year sentence but couldn't live over her past. Upon her release, Ruth starts searching for her estranged little sister, Katie, who was just 5 when she was convicted. At number 5, 7 Prisoners. The movie tells the story of 18-year-old Mateo who, while in search of a good life for himself and his family, got involved in some nasty business. Mateo and 6 other boys are forced to work for Luca in a junkyard in Sao Paulo. Towards the end of the movie, Mateo betrays his colleagues. 7 Prisoners looks to explain modern-day slavery business run by some so-called businessmen. At number 6, A 12-Year Night. Jose Mujica was going to be the president of his country in the future, but he had to fight along with his fellow Tupamaru political prisoners to survive 12 years of solitary confinement and torture in the government-run prison in Uruguay. A 12-Year Night is an exciting prison movie centered on the state of Uruguay under a civic military dictatorship in 1973. At number 7, Inside the World's Toughest Prisons. Inside the World's Toughest Prison is full of action scenes and intriguing moments. The movie is about the journey of investigative journalists that shows what living conditions are for the inmates as well as the guards in different landmark prisons across the world. They became voluntary inmates in different prisons to explore and understand the different lifestyles and cultures lived by convicted inmates. At number 8, On My Own Skin. Stefano Cucci may have died in an ugly way, but his death was a breakthrough for his family. On My Skin is an Italian prison movie based on the real life of Stefano Cucci, a 31-year-old building surveyor arrested in Rome for drug-related offenses and tortured to death due to police brutality. At number 9, Jailbirds. There's currently only 1 season available, but everyone that has seen this series will be expecting a second season. Jailbirds have an intriguing plot, so you wouldn't want to miss a scene. It is the story of some incarcerated women fighting one another and the authorities while also trying to live their best lives in prison. At number 10, First and Last. The first and last days of an inmate are always the most memorable. The movie takes us through the life of an inmate at Georgia Gwinnett County Jail. It talks about the emotional state of inmates on their first day in the facility and their last day to regain freedom. At number 11, I Am a Killer. I Am a Killer is another captivating prison movie to watch on Netflix. It follows the story of death row inmates giving accounts of their crimes. This seasonal movie will keep you engaged through the episodes, featuring never before seen footage of unprecedented access to prisons across America. I Am a Killer gives an in-depth insight into how prisoners who are on death row feel about their fate. Each episode talks about a different prisoner. At number 12, check out The Informer. The Informer is a thriller movie based on a novel, 3 Seconds by Rosalind and Hellstrom. An ex-convict is recruited into the FBI to clamp down on a drug ring run by the General, the most powerful crime boss in New York. But when the drug bust goes wrong, the ex-convict is forced to return to prison and continue with his undercover job. Now, Kozlo must come up with a viable plan to escape the law and the General to save himself and his family. At number 13, Doing Hard Time. There's nothing as painful as the death of your kid. It becomes more painful if the killer doesn't get a fair share of what they deserve. This is the case of Michael in Doing Hard Time. His 7-year-old son was killed in a drug deal gone bad fight. Michael became more furious when his child's killer got a light sentence, so he decided to deal with them himself, a decision that landed him in the same prison as his child's killer to get his revenge. At number 14, Jailbreak. Being among the escort team transporting a notable inmate could be a big task. For sure, rival gangs or the boss's gangs will try to intervene. Jailbreak is about the fate of 4 intelligent and strong cops escorting a mobster to a high security prison. On their way, they clash with rioting prisoners of Ko Klau, a Cambodian prison. The escort team now has to fight their way out to survive while also protecting a key witness. Last on the list is 3000 Nights, a Netflix prison movie about women's rights. The movie tells the story of a young female inmate who gave birth to a son while serving her sentence. The young Palestinian school teacher struggles to protect her newborn son while keeping hope alive. 3000 Nights is a movie you would want to see over and over again due to its soothing plot. These are some of the best prison movies you can find on Netflix. Scouting through the internet, you'll find many more. Feel free to let us know the ones you would love to watch in the comment section below. Do like, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any of our videos. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.